Okay, first off, I want to let you all know, I would appreciate if you guys would camp on this side of the street. I have a business to run, as well as I have neighbors that I have to be conscientious of. I realize it's an important story and everyone wants to get the leg up on the situation, but I must ask that of you. If we're going to work together, we can do it along this way. I will do my best to give you what I can, and at the same time, I would ask that you respect certain boundaries. Obviously, the situation is this. We're currently waiting to hear back from the medical examiner's office as to the identification of whose remains these are. I realize that the circumstances as they are would lead most people to believe that these are Kaylee's remains. But I must stress, it's not. People have been wrong before. So unfortunately, we can't make any comments, and I think it would be inappropriate for me to make any comments until the medical examiner's office makes their determinations. Really, you guys should be camped out in front of their office instead of mine. Once that determination is made, obviously this takes the case into a different direction. But I have done and am doing everything that I can as Casey's representative and attorney to put us in the position to defend her. Tomorrow morning we have court before Judge Strickland. We are requesting to have access to a lot of the information. As it's being tested, we would like our people present, especially if it's destructive in nature type testing, things that would be consumed by way of forensic testing. So therefore, I don't know what condition these remains are in, but obviously if they are in a certain condition, it might be very limited as far as the evidentiary value, and how, if we were the second to look at it, how that would affect what the cause of death would be, or the time, place, manner, those situations.
Have you retained a certified pathologist or a medical expert of some kind to do that observation, or do you want to videotape it and then be able to have that record for yourself?
No, we have all of our team in place. I know, we have been throughout the entire process, and obviously today there have been new developments. So we have always been preparing for like I've said from day one, we're hoping for, we're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. So my office has numerous contacts, so we know we do have the right experts, qualified experts, very qualified experts. I'm sure you've seen everyone that I've brought on board in this case has done nothing but an impeccable job, and it's not going to stop.
Did you send a member of your team to the ground, to the neighborhood today, and what, if anything, what was their job to do out there?
Well, we're respecting law enforcement, so we're not gonna interfere with an investigation, and there is still the chance that this might not be Kaylee. So, having said that, we're gonna follow the rules. We're gonna do our job in court. That's my job. My role in the process is in the court proceedings, not anything outside any woods or anything like that. So that is that's what we're doing. We're everything. A lot will play out tomorrow at 11:30, and you'll be able to see, and I will rest on the record. Now, there's not a whole lot that I can say, and there's not a whole lot that I will say. I don't think it's advantageous to Casey or her case to make statements. I'm sure you're going to ask me what her reaction was and this and that. I'm not at liberty to disclose any type of information as to any communications I have with my client.
Can you tell if
Was she upset
it's as simple
or
as that.
Right,
My answer is as simple as
We
that.
have information that she requested a sedative and had an anxiety attack when she was told the information.
That's a part of the record that's been disclosed by corrections, and that is true. So obviously this type of news is not good for anyone. But as far as any specifics of our conversation or anything like that, I just don't think it's appropriate to comment on. And if you can do me the respect, I don't think it's an appropriate question to even ask.
Are you concerned about your client's stability right now?
I'm concerned about my client, period. So, and I have been from day one. I have done everything I possibly can to help her in this situation, and I'm going to continue to do so. And I'm fortunate and honored that I have her trust. And I just want to do a professional job and a good one. So, I mean, as far as the details of our conversations is simply something that I can't get into.
If these remains turn out to be that of Kaylee Anthony, does that change the way you defend her mother?
I'm not going to disclose any confidential idiosyncrasies of the defense. I don't think it's advantageous in any way.
Is tomorrow's motion a part of the learning curve that you have experienced on this case, or is there something you believe that happened in previous evidence that deserved this type of attention, or is it just the nature of what's been found?
No, it's not part of the learning curve. I mean, I've handled a first-degree murder case before. Despite what many people have said, this is not my first time doing this. I have dealt with the death of a child in a murder case, and we are doing what is required. What is there are certain steps you take as a defense lawyer, and that is exactly what we're doing. I have an excellent team around me, so I don't claim any of the credit. It's our job. I think the job that we've done so far has been good work, but I don't take the credit for it. I think it's been a team effort. You all have seen I don't stand alone at the podium. There are numerous people. It's a team effort. So, and everyone on board is experienced, qualified, and skilled. So I think that we're going to proceed in a formidable fashion, and we'll just we have to wait and see what happens. There's a lot that is unknown, and a lot is going to come out in the future. I know everybody wants to solve this case, wrap it up, and close it up tonight, but that's just simply not going to happen. This is a process that's going to take a while, and it'll unfold as it unfolds.
You've always said from the beginning, wait for the entire story, wait for the whole story. Based on today's find, is it time to tell us what the whole story is?
No, the time is in court. That's my job. It's in a courtroom, not out here in front of the microphones. So basically, it will unfold in the courtroom where the evidence, the true evidence, the admissible evidence will be laid out and everything like that. Folks, I have got to get back to work. I appreciate you coming out, and I hope this takes care of you.